I have written two more test methods in our contact trigger handler test class to cover the delete operation and the undelete operation. So now let's take a look at these two methods that I just created. So here is our delete handler test method, and in this test method what I'm trying to do, I'm getting my contact 1 and contact 5. Remember, the contact 1 is associated with account ID 1 and contact 5 is associated with account number 2. So I'm getting these two contacts and I'm deleting them. So once we delete these two contacts, the active contacts on our account number 1 should be 1 because we have deleted one of the active contact, and our account number 2 should still have null value in active contacts field. Also, our contact size should get reduced to 3 because we have deleted 2 contacts. So this is how we can test our delete operation. And in the undelete operation, once I delete these two contacts, I am undeleting them again. Notice that when I do these operations, I write them within test.startTest and test.stopTest so that I can give them a full set of governor limits. So once I undelete these two contacts, my active contacts on account number 1 should become 2 again, and the active contacts on account number 2 should be null. Also, my contact size should become 5 again because we have undeleted both of our contacts. So now we can execute all our tests and hopefully this should work fine. If you want to get the complete code of this class, you can always find it under the resources section of this video, or you can also get it from the GitHub repo. I want to reiterate that this class is not a perfect test class and there is plenty of scope to test our for operations with more number of scenarios. So this is a task for you guys. If you find more opportunities to test your code better, include them as test methods here, and you can also post them under the Q&A section of this course so that others will also get benefited. Now here our test run is successful and I guess we have 100% pass rate. Our delete handler and undelete handler test was also successful. Now I am very much interested in seeing the code coverage of all 3 of our classes. I mean 2 of the classes and 1 trigger. So for that we need to run our command from the terminal window so that we can get the code coverage as well. So I'm going to copy this command from here from the output window. I'm going to paste it within the terminal and I'm going to add -c parameter here. Let's hit enter and let's wait for the search result to appear. Okay, so we have got our result with 100% pass rate and my org-wide code coverage is at 15%. It will be different for you guys. If you have a brand new Salesforce org, then it will be similar to this test run coverage. Now let's take a look at the code coverage of each of the class. We have 100% covered our contact trigger. So the trigger is 100% covered. We also have 100% covered our account contact service. But our contact trigger handler is still missing 2 of the lines. Let me take a look at those. It's line number 21 and 22. Okay. So this is our contact trigger handler class. And here we are missing the coverage of these 2 lines. But I believe in our update trigger handler test, we have changed the account ID. So this code should also work. Let me take a look at that method. This is our test number 2 for update handler. And here we are changing the account ID. I guess I know the reason, because here first we are checking if active is different. That means if the active checkbox value is flipped. So that's the case. And here since we are having else if, once the if condition is satisfied, we will never come inside the else if. So we need to make some change here because we want this condition to execute each and every time, regardless of the active field value is changed or not. So let's save our class and deploy this. Now let me run my command again from the terminal window. And hopefully we'll get 100% code coverage this time. So we still have 100% pass rate, but this time all of our classes are 100% covered. So that's all about Apex testing, and I hope you enjoyed this section. Please remember that testing your Apex classes is equally important as developing them. So make sure that you write as many unit tests as you can covering all the different scenarios for your Apex code.